At one of the first casting sessions, Jim said, we have to cast the T-1000 immediately because of the morphing and the process is time-consuming, and so we have to find someone right away.
Well, I wanted to find someone who would be a good contrast to Arnold, and I wanted somebody who won through different means, who was extremely fast, agile, quick.
He said the man should almost have a dancer's body. Not like a gymnast, that's too muscular, but someone who is very powerful, lean, and lithe. He should look like he isn't a physical contest with Arnold. It's a different kind of power.
I think I was lucky that Jim, from what I understand, wanted an unknown for it, so that there wasn't any preconceived idea or you know, something that they could recognize me from. And then when I went in there, I was just sort of tipped off that I was supposed to create some sort of an intense presence. And I started playing around with that with Mally, and there was something she saw, and she said, whatever that is, you know, whatever you're doing right now, why don't you keep that going, and we'll get it on tape.
It's almost like it's about senses with him. You know, you feel that he's very in touch with the world and analyzing it and observing it. And that's very much what the T-1000 is about, because he's a perfect chameleon.
T2 was one of the first, it was the only script I've ever read where I literally did not know how to do something. Some of the things that were described were things that no one had ever done on screen before. And that's when you start to figure out just how strong you are as a producer, because you obviously, you can't panic. You have to say, okay, let's approach this rationally. The effects schedule basically drove the entire production schedule. Sometimes we were shooting things not just out of order, which you always do in a film, but so completely out of order that you might be shooting the first part of one scene, you know, 2 months or 3 months apart.